Hello, this is me, not the human, the dog. This is how I felt my first week of playing Apex. I played Apex Legends for a week now. To put things in perspective, you have to understand I have little to none experience in Battle Royale games before this. I played a little bit of Warzone, but that was barely and only a few times. And since I found my first strain of hair on my ballsack, Fortnite is out of the question. I do have some experience with first-person shooters, at least. From starting out to playing ranked, at the end of my first season. The last FPS I played was Valorant, and that was a while ago. And before this I played God of War, and which you will notice I just love getting fucked by games. So of course I had to do it on God of War difficulty. And Apex Legends is kinda the pre-getting fucked dinner, because I do love me some dinner before I get fucked. So starting off, dropping into my first game, just to die in 0.3 seconds, I felt instantly, this Fiesta is 100% for me. How the fuck are you supposed to know what's good and what's bad? I ran around like a retarded cucaracha my first few games, staring at loot, wondering what's really the better upgrade. And while staring at my P2020 and wondering if I should swap it out for a flatline, an obvious choice here, the glorious P2020 is just as good as the year. I see it. I lay eyes on it. The weapon that I now dream about. Rampage. You see, I played World of Warcraft somewhere in between a few times to 15 fucking years. And I do love me some cooldowns. So when I figure out that you can thermite nade the weapon and pop Bloodhound's ultimate, I knew I didn't want to play anything else. Is it good? I mean, it's decent. Will I play it? Yeah, of course. Probably better options out there, but I mean CBA did. Then I noticed at around level 15, the ranked season is about to end in 9 days. So I mean, fuck it, just play it. Starting out my ranked journey while I'm figuring out weapons, recoil, movements, ultimate and playstyles. I felt like a little cucaracha in the desert when it comes to knowing shit. First couple of days was just learning stuff and playing as much as possible to get the hang of things. While making this video, I have 82 hours in the game. When I finish it, it will probably be more. That's legit in like 8 days, so played a lot and I'm pretty hooked at the moment. I mostly play Bloodhound or Loba for obvious reasons. Bloodhound fits my playstyle just perfectly and I fit inside Loba just Anyway, the people I've met in Apex so far are mostly people from solo queuing, and I swear to fucking god, these people are rats. Just pure rats. From running away from people, playing alone, people are more garbage than me at level 500, which shouldn't really make me upset in any way, because people have bad games, and they don't perform on their top level every game, but I mean, for it. And I'm starting to enjoy the little community that comes into my stream and hangs out. But I do wonder, do Twitch Apex community even play the game? Like, are these people even in the game itself? Because I've never met people like Twitch chat in the actual game. You do understand that if Twitch chat is better than the community in game, the game has a couple of rats. The recoil patterns are pretty easy to learn. I mean, the R301 doesn't even have a recoil, to be honest. I did not struggle with that a whole lot. Making it into my 9th day of playing Apex. I find myself at gold 1, hopefully to get platinum before the day ends. I will probably put it in the video if I do actually get it. From playing through bronze and getting to silver where you can actually lose points, questioning why bronze even exists. I'm starting to get a little hang on things. Positioning better and actually learning movement. One legit question, are there actually any silver players in this game? Or even bronze players? Or is every lobby just smurfs or people just getting through it for the first time? I mean, when I was silver, you barely lose any points, it wasn't even noticed. I mean, you can legit rank up to gold, at least by just being a rat. I would never be like that though. If my teammates doesn't leave in the middle of the fucking game. Does anyone actually know what they are doing when looting death boxes in the middle of the fight? Or are you just pressing random things around the Evo shield? I mean, I can't speak for all the ranks, but from bronze to platinum, it feels like you don't really need any aim. You legit just need an IQ over 10 and it should be fine. And if you're not above platinum and struggle, please don't dislike the video, I love you anyway. Please come into my stream, we can rank up together. I guess new players who doesn't play FPS games can struggle a lot getting through gold. And it being a free game, it can be a struggle dealing with smurfs. I can almost guarantee that the zip line dancing aim god is not supposed to be in bronze. I can tell you that much. But for the game itself, it ain't perfect, but at least it's not Fortnite. It's 3 types of different games you can get while dropping into the game. You can drop in with the entire lobby and you die. You can drop far away from everyone else, loot for 10 minutes just to randomly get sandwiched and you die. You somehow survive one of those things and the game goes smoothly until your teammates randomly walk off on their own and leave you and the AFK guy in your team alone, so you die. I've always been the solo queue guy. I like solo queuing for some reason. I don't really quite know why. I like to play ranked, and often I have to do it alone because I play a fuck ton. In every game I played from League, Overwatch, CSGO and so on, I've mostly solo queued. I'm a lot more focused and it usually goes better. I swear, off stream I'm good. I'm not usually this bad. Trust me, I'm not garbage. Trust me please. But the fucking shit you have to put up with when solo queuing in Apex, I swear to god. I do find myself playing a fuck ton though, and I've had a lot of fun in this game, which I usually find quite rare in video games nowadays. And to be completely honest, the best part of this game, the thing I've enjoyed the most, because I do love me a dinner before I get fucked, is actually Trios no fill. This shit is amazing. Sure, most of the games are completely garbage, and for a warm-up it can be quite tilting, but outplaying and actually pulling off 3v1s are fucking amazing. It's a really rewarding feeling, and it's probably the most fun I've had in this game, to be honest. It's just my first week, so I have a lot to learn and a lot to experience. I do enjoy the things I've experienced so far, except the sweaty bald Wraith players that jerk off to the top Apex streamers and pro players. These guys are absolutely fucking annoying. Anyway, thank you all for watching this far, and if you enjoyed my video, a like and a sub would I be really grateful for. And I do stream almost every day if you wanna come hang out, and I always end up having a great time streaming Apex. Take care everyone, and much love.